थैंक यू फॉर द अपॉर्चुनिटी। सर, अगर हम केपी और बलूचिस्तान की बात करें अगर हम केपी और बलूचिस्तान की बात करें तो हमने पिछले 2 डेकेड्स में रिलीजियस एक्सट्रीमिज्म और फंडामेंटलिज्म टेररिज्म से बहुत सफ़र किया है, लेकिन हमारी जो स्टेट है और पॉलिटिकल लीडरशिप उनकी एक सॉलिड यूनिफाइड पॉलिसी नहीं रही है इस एक्सट्रीमिज्म और टेररिज्म से मुतालिक। फॉर इंस्टेंस, टीटीपी को पहले आज़ाद छोड़ा गया, फिर स्वात ऑपरेशन हुआ, फिर उसके बाद जनरल फैज साहब आए, उन्होंने उनको रीलोकेट करने की कोशिश की ट्राइबल एरियाज़ में, फिर अब अफगान हुकूमत के साथ मिलकर उनके खिलाफ क्रैकडाउन हो रहा है। इसकी वजह से जो पश्तून और बलोच यूथ है उनमें एक एंटी स्टेट और एक एंटी आर्मी सेंटिमेंट पाया जाता है, जो कि आपको भी पता होगा, और जो ट्रांसलेट करता है आइडेंटिटी पॉलिटिक्स में। फॉर इंस्टेंस, पुख्तून तहफ़्फ़ुज़ मूवमेंट, बलूचिस्तान लिबरेशन आर्मी, एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा। सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, माई क्वेश्चन इज व्हाई has the state or the political leadership, especially of KP and Balochistan, not been able to have this single unified policy against all sorts of terrorism? So, and what's the solution? How do we avoid this kind of dilemma that we are in?
Where are you from?
I'm from Ardan, KP.
Pukhtunia laka?
Pukhtunia.
Kena. I mean, I'm so happy that you raised this, honest to God. एक तो ये जो आपके काउंटर पार्ट्स हैं ना, जो अदर प्रोविंसेस के, पर्टिकुलरली सिंध और पंजाब, दे आर वेरी नाइव, दे एट टाइम्स डोंट नो और दे हैव नॉट बीन थ्रू द एक्सपीरियंसेस probably which the people from KP and Balochistan has gone through. And according to one of your colleague, that they are more aware. I feel politically our people are more conscious than these urban center kids. And no offense, it's just a political conversation. Our people have been more active in the movement of MRD, they have been more conscious in contributing movement against one unit, so on and so forth. So our youth, our political leadership have been very, very active politically. This is what I'm referring to. But the urban centers has more advantages. The political side, these rural class have been more contributing towards shaping the political landscape of Pakistan. First of all, what should be the relationship of violence and state? Let's address this question first. Let's bring it in a chronological order. The state should have monopoly over violence. If we settle on this question, the later on following chronological order can be explored and understood quite well. Now, what happens that a group emerges within the society and it wants to have a shareholding in the company of the state, and it says, no, I also have got the right to violence. If state can be violent, why not me? And for the political reasons that I will tell state how to translate its foreign policy. I will tell state whom to align with. I will tell state on the basis of either religion, ethnicity, whatever. In our case, religion and ethnicity too. What is TTP? Why TTP is killing us? Because they feel that we sided with the Americans in the war on terror. This is the prime criticism of this. So they want to determine the foreign policy on all of us through tool of violence. That if you do not change this policy of yours, I will blow myself and I will kill you. This is what exactly we are doing.
Sir, I absolutely agree. There needs to be, a documentation of all the citizens of Pakistan, and we obviously cannot proceed without having Nadra cards, without having CNICs, all of that. They also cannot then access the healthcare system and other provisions. I completely agree with you there. What we saw this morning was people being loaded into cargo trucks, and I don't know if you would want to deny the Dawn news report as completely false, in which circumstance this conversation would not be happening. But 2 people have died in the legal process of deportation that is happening.
Some 90,000 people have been killed in this country, while some sort of role of such individuals has been identified and concluded by the authorities in this country. I mean, I am pained too, as like you are pained by these 2 deaths. There are many deaths on all the sides. Are we for the deaths? No. Has an accident happened? I will see into that. Was it deliberate? No. We're not murderers. Come on.
Absolutely. No, I'm not saying that we
Right?
are. Yeah.
And sometime you know what happened on the boats in and around Mediterranean when people watched them criminally when they were drowning. Pakistan has not done that. What happens in the strong conservative immigration regime of Australia? They are created islands where they do not allow anyone to come to their shores and take advantage of their asylum laws. So what we are doing over here, this morning I had a cabinet meeting in which I think so there would be few who were sitting there, that we have to ensure the dignity of the people, because they would be vulnerable, there would be women, there would be children, and we cannot give license to our own either police agencies or other state agencies to take advantage of these vulnerable groups. I've instructed my interior minister that it should get translated to the execution level, to the implementation level. We are trying. I am a Pashtun myself. Most of them, they come from my ethnicity. So I won't be insensitive to the cultural requirements, to other humanistic requirements. All I can assure you that we are equally decent human beings just like yourself. If you are feeling for these 2 deaths, trust me, we do too. And we not just feel for them, we try to rectify also that something bad does not happen, and at the same time our policies get implemented too.